Hello everyone, welcome back. In our last video, we used the group policy to enforce password policies, map a network drive using a logon script, and restrict control panel access. Now, we are going to take it a step further and explore group policy preferences, a much cleaner and more flexible way to manage user settings. The main focus of this video is drive mapping. I will show you how to map network drives automatically without using scripts. Let's get started. Step 1. Open Group Policy Management. To manage group policy, we will use Group Policy Management console. Go to the Tools menu in Server Manager and select Group Policy Management. We will use the same IT policy GPO we created in last video. Edit the existing GPO. Expand Forest, homelab.local, and Group Policy Objects. Right-click on IT Policy and select Edit to open the Group Policy Management Editor. This is the same IT policy we created in the last video and linked it to the IT organizational unit. So, any preferences we add here will apply to all users in the IT organizational unit. Step 2.5. Remove the old logon script. Before we add the new drive mapping using group policy preferences, we need to remove the old logon script we created in the last video. Navigate to User Configurations, Policies, Windows Settings, Scripts, Logon Logoff. Double-click on Logon. You will see mapdrive.bat listed here. This is the script we added in the previous video. Select it and click Remove. Then click OK. Now the old script is removed and we can add the new preference without any conflicts. Step 3. Map drive using group policy preferences. Now we get to the main part of the video, mapping a network drive using group policy preferences. This is a much cleaner and more reliable method than using logon scripts. After right-clicking on IT policy and selecting Edit, navigate to User Configurations, Preferences, Windows Settings, Drive Mappings. Right-click on Drive Maps and select New, then Mapped Drive. In the New Drive Properties window, here is what we need to set. Action. Select Update. This creates the drive if it doesn't exist and updates it if it does. Location. /192.168.43.40 /IT data. This is the path to our shared folder. Make sure this IP address is correct. It should point to your domain controller. Label as IT data drive. This gives the drive a friendly name in the file explorer. Drive letter. Select and choose any drive letter you want. I will use letter G. Reconnect. Make sure this is checked. It keeps the drive mapped even after a reboot. That's it. Click OK and the drive will be mapped automatically for users in the IT organizational unit. This is the main takeaway from this video. Drive mapping using group policy preferences is simple, clean, and doesn't require any scripting. Force group policy update on the server. Now let's force group policy updates on the server. Open command prompt and type gpupdate force. Test the policy on the client. Let's test our policy on the client PC. Switch over to the client PC and log in as John Smith. Now open File Explorer and look for the G drive. It's automatically mapped to the IT data shared folder with a label IT data drive. This is the main result we wanted. Drive mapping using group policy preferences works perfectly. No scripts required. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the difference between group policy policies and preferences. Group policies are enforced settings that users cannot change, like password policies or restricting control panel access. Group policy preferences are recommended or default settings that users can still customize, like mapped drives, printers, etc. Policies are strict and enforced. Preferences are flexible and user-friendly. In the next video, we will look at printer deployment using a simple logon script to install it silently on a client machine. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next one.